Hello folks, Happy New Year to everyone. Here we are on the plot and it is wet, very wet. Come off sort of quite well really with all the high winds and everything. Shed's still standing. Water butts are chocker. So I've popped a tennis ball in each of them just if we do get a freeze up, which is forecast for the next few days or so, then hopefully the barrel won't split. Let's give you a bit of a walk around. As you can see, lots of weeds, but obviously too wet to dig. Lovely haul there off a mole, who's obviously aquatic. The Aquilegia looks like it's surviving. However, the lupin, unless it's underground, looks as if it's gone for Richard Burton. This has spread enormously, and I'm hoping that we're going to get quite a nice display of that this year. The honeysuckle is not looking too bad really. It's sort of shooting away. It's desperately trying to cling on to life there, I think. It's a very windy corner. My rosebush, I've gone and I've picked off quite a lot of the leaves. There is shoots, but it developed black spot, and apparently the best thing to do is just to take them all off. So I'm hoping it hasn't decimated it too much, but as you can see down there, I've missed a bit. There is a spray that you can use, and I will get some. There are various organic versions, so I'm going to have a look and see if I can make up an organic version just to prevent it from getting a big hold, because this should be quite a good spot for it. They do like a lot of sun, so we'll see how we go with that. The iris looks like it's setting off again, which is really good. I'm hoping that if we have a frost it doesn't actually kill it off. And this honeysuckle here is just taken off. I think that's going to be quite rampant, but that should look quite nice once it's covered. Again, water bots chock-off block and tennis ball bobbing about there. This area here is going to be worked on quite soon, well, as soon as it's dry enough, because I am going to put up a small polytunnel here, and I'm devoting quite a lot of time to growing various chilies. I've now got them underway and the seedlings are coming up, and hopefully there should be quite a lot of chili plants. I'm going to try planting them out in the ground and in the polytunnel in huge tubs. That patch where the raspberries are, I've cut them all down, as you can probably see, but I'm going to dig a lot of those out because that's just rampant, and I've got a small bed that I've placed in there, and I've got another 6 to put out, so there's going to be a few beds down here, I think, in front of the polytunnel. This looks a bit chaotic and could do with some of the grass and the couch grass especially dug out, but I need to decide where I'm going to rebed these, because these are the gooseberries and the red currants. I'm really not sure where I'm going to put them yet. That tree is yet to be taken out, and that will be coming out. The rhubarb looks like it's starting to break away already, if you can see that, and as yet I haven't been able to put any sort of manure or anything over the top to feed it for this year coming. This area here, there is more rhubarb in here, but I'm going to have a go at digging that over and maybe re-site the rhubarb as well. As you can see, the bed, I'm going to fill that, and hopefully that should be okay for salads and stuff, I would imagine. Under the black plastic here still to dig, I'm going to put my potatoes in here. I've got quite a few varieties. I do like my potatoes. I want to get this planted as well. I think this might go over beside the shed or possibly along the front of the plot here. But as you can see, still got leeks, and I've still got parsnips, although the tops are dying off. There's some blinking big ones underneath there, but lots of weeds. This all needs to be dug over, and this flatleaf parsley just isn't going to die. I'm not sure what to do with this. It's right in the way, but never mind. I think I'm going to have broad beans along here. I'm going to grow them in toilet roll tubes and plant them out when it gets a bit warmer. I was going to plant them in situ, but it's just too wet, and I think I'm going to lose them otherwise, to rot or whatever. This area here, I have dug the small bed as I showed you, but this area here definitely needs to be dug. I had planned on having this all done for this year, but best plans and all that, it's just been too wet. We've had a new delivery of horse manure, which is steaming away lovely. I don't think it's going to be ready to use, but you never know, by April it could be ready. It's certainly hot enough. So all this along here is going to be dug. In these 5 bags are leaves. I collected these up and bagged them up, and I'm debating whether to make up a leaf bin or whether to just stick them into the compost bin and just churn it all up and give that another year in there, just to break down. Lots of bricks for pathways, posts for beds, possibly use them for edging as well. I don't know, they're a bit small, but I've got these over here as well, so I'm going to start edging beds and things this year and just getting a bit of definition. As you can see all the way along here, it's, the couch grass just grows and grows, so I really need to get rid of that. But the water, well, you can see on the plastic, I mean, some of that's been tipped off, but it's just been it's just been a deluge. It's just never stopped. I'm pretty lucky it's not raining now. So that's plans. When I get to do it, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to look pretty good by the end of this year. Curly kale's been got at by the pigeons, so I think that's going to come out. Still got some lettuce leaf type things in there, but I think they're coming out as well. And to be honest, the beetroot's not doing anything, it's just putting out leaf, so I think they're going to go as well. And refresh the bed with some more layers of compost and get rid of the slugs, because I've got a slug. Okay, so that's just a brief catch up really, not a lot to show. Had my cup of coffee made with my Kelly kettle, and I think I'm gonna pack up and go home, because there isn't really anything I can do here. Okay guys, so there you go. Hopefully as the weather improves, there'll be a bit more to show. Alright, thank you for watching, and don't forget to click and subscribe folks if you haven't already. Okay, bye for now.